What's your thermostat right now as a defense? What it's gonna be? Your standards are here. Don't drop them. Your standards are here. Keep them here.
It is another Strolling with Sami, and it looks like I'm strolling. I got some mountains behind me. It's raining outside, so we're going to just get creative with this one. I've got Coach Shannon on here with me. He's the defensive coordinator. Coach Shannon, how are you doing?
Doing great, Sammy. How you been doing?
Doing good. With work at home really taking over, what does your situation at home look like right now?
You know what? It's kind of strange, but you know what? You got to accept what the hand that you've been dealt. Like you're playing cards, you got to accept the hand you're dealt. So, biggest thing is that you enjoy each day. You wake up, you have a schedule that you do things. My first schedule is I get up and I go run in the mornings. I run around about between 5:30 and 6, get about 3.5 miles in, come back, start my day off. And every day I'm gonna do it, and every day I'm gonna do something that not the same and get monotonous, but always find a way to keep myself going and also be the people that I'm involved with, keep them going also.
And that was going to be my next question is a lot of people use working out as a stress reliever. So you said the 3.5 miles, but how have you been doing the working out and making sure you're staying in shape and using that to help relieve some of that stress of being cooped up?
It's just more of the running aspect of it. You run, you get a nice sweat in, you relax your mind for a day. Every day it's going to be different. You know, never know what can happen. You know, something may happen with a family member or a teammate or a coach or somebody that you've coached with. So you have to keep a positive spirit and a positive mind and just keep going.
And I'm not sure if you are a cook. And if you're not a cook, what has been your favorite meal you've gotten to go or cooked? What's been your favorite thing
You,
that you've
you know what I've been doing, Sammy? I've been trying to help the community out more than anything. You know, I go out a lot and eat. So restaurants I've been to Bonefish, I've been to Island Times, I've been to Old Cuban Restaurant. And I just try to help out the community in Orlando much as we can. And sometimes I'll cook. You know, like anything else, you can throw some chicken wings on the grill or you can get a hamburger going. But for the most of the time, I try to help the community out in Orlando.
Oh, that's great. A lot of people have been really hashtagging eat local, and I love it. So also a lot that's happening right now is that you see on ESPN and other sports networks that they're re-airing some games. If you were to choose one game that was getting re-aired, what is that one game that you would want to see again?
I would love to see the UCF against Cincinnati game, the home game that we had 2 years ago. I think it was unbelievable atmosphere, one of the biggest crowds with excitement. The
Oh,
fan
it's
base
game
was
day.
unbelievable. Game day was here. It was unbelievable. It was exciting, and I think that's one of the games they should air again.
There's a lot of unknowns right now, and some of the unknowns that I'm excited to get to know are the freshmen. So let's start with those guys, and then we'll get to the players currently on the staff. How are you staying in touch with the freshmen? Because right now they should be graduating, going to prom.
Well,
How are
you
you
know
staying
what?
in
You
touch with
keep you
them?
keep a constant contact with them. You once a week, twice a week. You're just trying to figure out how they're doing. But most important, you're trying to figure out how the family's really doing more than anything. Um, you are telling them about their grades because they have to finish strong. But the family aspect is more important than anything because if the family's doing good, they're doing good. If the family's not doing good, they're doing bad. So that's been the most things that we've been concentrating on each and every day.
Okay. And with the guys currently on the team, have you been staying on top of them? Because the semester's coming to an end. So how are they doing academically? I know that you're keeping them in the playbook, but you also got to keep them in their books studying right now, and they probably are wanting to play some video games and stuff like that at home.
You know what, Sammy? You know what we have right now? We have group text. Okay, defensive line have a group text. I'm connected to that one. The linebackers have one. I'm connected to that one, and the DBs have one. So academically wise, we got a competition deal going on right now between the defensive tackles, defensive ends, the linebackers, the cornerbacks, and the safeties, or who's got the highest GPA at the end of the semester. As we started off, the defensive tackles had a 2.6. Okay, with like these 2 weeks left and everything else. Well, all of a sudden, the leader is the linebackers at a 3.0, defensive tackles at a 2.95, defensive ends at a 2.94, safeties 2.93, and cornerbacks 2.86. So it's a great battle. And once you see the Texas and guys competing, it's like anything. You compete at everything you do, you're going to be successful. And
Yeah.
those guys are really competing right now. And I'm enjoying every bit of it to see those guys compete.
No, that's great that they're finding another way since they can't compete on the field right now,
Yeah.
finding another way to get after each other. That's awesome. I love that. Well, I really appreciate you strolling on the beach and with the mountains behind us, Coach Shannon.
Hey, I enjoy every bit of it all the time. And you enjoy yourself, be safe, and everybody be safe and stay healthy.
Stay healthy for sure. Thanks, Coach Shannon.
Thank you.